there in the stands. I see so many that have come before, and the white face is now ready to receive this opening kickoff. This football game is underway. Plainview's, Randall is offside kick, taking it to 5, back to the 10, out to the 15-yard line, short of the 20. We're going to have an option here of making them kick again. It was Christian Garza on the return, and I think we'll make them kick again.
Probably so, because we don't have a very good field position, and plus they got to turn around and run down the field again, and I would think we'd make them kick again.
Yep, I think that's what's going to happen. So that'll back it up from the 40 to 35. They had, I think Randall was ready to go too. They had 5 guys offside is what they had. The whole left side was about 5 yards down the field when the kicker kicked it.
Well, and you know, I'm telling you, this is a big deal. That they.
Out there. Out there in the stand. Out there in the stands. I see so many that have.
Gebramarian, the 26-year-old Ethiopian, in his marathon debut, capturing the 41st running of the New York City Marathon.
The women's winner, Edna Kiplagat of Kenya, Chilean miner Edison Pena finished the race in the last hour with an unofficial time of 5 hours, 40 minutes, 51 seconds. On the slopes of Mount Harapi in Indonesia, crews are working to reach villages buried in ash after the latest eruption of the volcano there. Earlier, teams found a charred body and some dead dairy cows in a community a short distance from the summit. The death toll has topped 138 in the strongest eruption in 100 years. It was a mega weekend for Mega Mind.
I love you, Metro, and I love you, random citizen.
The will.
Out there in the stands. I see so many that have come before, and the white face is now ready to receive this opening kickoff. This football game is underway. Plainview's, Randall is offside kick, taking it to 5, back to the 10, out to the 15-yard line, short of the 20. We're going to have an option here of making them kick again. It was Christian Garza on the return, and I think we'll make them kick again.
Probably so, because we don't have a very good field position, and plus they got to turn around and run down the field again, and I would think we'd make them kick again.
Yep, I think that's what's going to happen. So that'll back it up from the 40 to 35. They had, I think Randall was ready to go too. They had 5 guys offside is what they had. The whole left side was about 5 yards down the field when the kicker kicked it.
Well, and you know, I'm telling you, this is a big deal. That it's developed into a pretty good rivalry.
Oh, yeah.
The Randall-Hereford rivalry has developed into a pretty good contest. And, you know, for years, Hereford boy was their coach, Alan Cornelius. And So, and it's just been a good rivalry, and I don't expect any different than that.
Nope, it was just a couple of years ago that our grandson was playing for the Randall Raiders, and I've got 2 granddaughters that are 2nd and 3rd graders, and, you know, they're for the Whitefaces except when we play the Randall Raiders, and they're for the Randall Raiders tonight. Christina and Grace are now probably down deep. They really want Hereford to win. No, they don't. But they're listening, or their mom's listening, and they pass by the radio every now and again. Christy kind of sits out on the porch and listens, and the Raiders going to kick it. We're going to start all over again. We used 6 seconds, but that play didn't happen. From the 35, the Raiders get ready to kick it away, and this kick is high, end over end, going to be fielded by Christian at the 15. Straight ahead of the 20. He's out to the 25. Nope, he won't get to the 25. He tried to cut at the 22, and I'll tell you, not to alibi for Christian, but he's playing, and he's going to play here tonight, but he is still slowed up, Coach, by the muscle and all.
Yeah, he's had a really bad hamstring pull, and it's really affected him the last couple of games, and you can tell he just doesn't have that explosion that he normally has.
Whitefaces break the huddle here on the near side, take the field, ready for the first snap of the night from the offensive line of scrimmage. Again, Nava out over the football. Stephen, a senior, flanked on one side by Bernal, Dury on the other. Parsons and Edwards, the tackles. 3 receivers to the left, 2 tight ends. Martinez alone in the backfield from the 22 of Hereford, the first snap of the night. Ryan gonna throw. Straight back, has time, now looks right. Slips as he moves right. He's going to take off. He's to the 25. He's to the 30. He's to the 35 and out of bounds up around the 35-yard line. A first down on a 13-yard carry on the first snap of the night.
Boy, what a nice play by Ryan. And that shows you his ability right there, because he goes back to throw, and there's really nothing available for him. No receivers are open, and he breaks containment.
Tell you what he did, too.
Great run.
Coach, I mean, this is stuff that doesn't show. He waited. He baited them in. He knew he was going to run a couple of 3 steps before he took off, but he let the guy come up the field, and then he could run by him. I mean, he is one smart cookie. First and 10 from the 35 of the Whitefaces. 2 backs in the backfield. Ryan keeps it and runs left. He's in trouble on the corner, but he turns the corner and gets about 3 or 4. Makes a little something out of not much. The Raiders tackle him over there on the far side about the 39-yard line. Well, 38. We'll call it 2nd down and 7.
That was a new little wrinkle there. We faked the ball to Zamora, then he basically became a lead blocker for Ryan around the left side, and turns out to be a pretty nice first down play.
Good play by the Raiders. Their linebacker on the outside, Douglas, ran him down. Douglas is a senior. And here's the 2nd down play out to Zach, left side. Zach has a first down across the 45. That little hitch screen up to the 48. And the Whitefaces have back-to-back first down.
Well, that was a great job by the blocker. The widest receiver, I think, was Leonard, that made the block.
Yep.
And Lopez used his block and made a great run. Good drive already.
Whitefaces back-to-back first downs. 11:27 left. First quarter, he went out of bounds, stopped the clock there. So it's 1st and 10. Ball on the far hash mark, wide side of the right. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Now Lopez goes in motion to the short side. That puts 2 on each side, and back to throw is Martinez. Has time. Great job of the line. Now it breaks down on the run. Throws a diving catch by Garza near another first down. I mean, he was covered like a blanket by Hartley, and he completed it for a 9-yard gain.
Unbelievable catch, because really the ball was, I think Ryan obviously was trying to hit him, but it was a little bit low and outside, and Garza dives over there, makes a play for 9 yards. Great catch.
Randall just rushed 3, and what they've got, Coach, they've got a spy back there on Martinez. Here's the 2nd and 1 play. Give it to Garcia. He cuts to the 35. He's to the 30. To the 25 goes Damian, and out of bounds at the 20-yard line of Randall. The Whiteface is picking up huge chunks of real estate. 1st and 10 at the Randall 20. But a flag down here. What do we got? Official pointing up in the stands. I don't know what that's about. Shebe ran him out of bounds.
Well, you know, boy, there was a big hole there on the right side, and the number 79, that guy,
Dury,
blocker. Boy,
yep.
He's gotten better through the year. Dury and Garcia just found the soft spot in the line, broke it to the outside, made a huge gain. I think somebody's blowing a whistle up here.
Is that what it is?
I
Okay.
think so.
They're pointing up at the stands in the Whiteface student body over here. The referee did. Coach Delozier got on the headset. Anyway, it's 1st and 10, Hereford at the 20 of Randall. Here's the give on the left side. The guard's on the flanker around. He's got 5, and he tries to cut back. Gets about 6. Yanked down around the 14, but a good gainer on first down. It'll be 2nd down and 4.
And he was running good that time. I didn't think he looked as gimpy as he did earlier in the game, but he ran really good that time. Round the left end, made about 6 yards. Nice play.
Bobby Nino brings the play in. 10-10 left in a scoreless first quarter. The Whitefaces have started this drive at their 22 and have reached the 2nd and 4 at the Plainview 14. Wide side to the right. Garcia, the running back. 2 receivers split this way. Give it to Garcia right up the middle. He finds a seam inside the 10. And Damien all the way down to the 5. It's 1st and goal, Hereford, as the Whitefaces just keep hitting them right, left, and in between.
Boy, it's a good mixture on this drive with run and throw. Running by Garcia and running by the quarterback, Martinez. Good pass offense, and right down there on the 6-yard line, now we got a chance to put it in the end zone.
Good block that time by Nino in there at tight end. Bobby playing, we're running the tight end formation here, tight end to the right side, 1st and goal. Here's the give again, this time up the middle, and spinning down to about the 3-yard line, maybe the 2 was Garcia. Just power up the gut that time between Bernal and Edwards and a bunch, and it is 2nd and goal from 2 steps away.
And you know, they kind of had him slowed down there early, but Damien kind of pivoted and made a 360 out to the left and made a couple yards out of really not much room.
Good job by Nava, the center, that time. He's about the 2.5-yard line. 2nd and goal from 2.5 yards away. 9:09 left first period. The Whitefaces knocking at the door on the first possession of the night. Into the breeze, but not affected anything so far. Here's Ryan. He's going to keep it. Skips his way along, but he'll not get in. Yes, he did. Found the end zone. Wow. What a move by Martinez to get into the end zone. His 12th touchdown of the year. 6-0 Hereford with a point after upcoming.
What a sneaky run.
I mean,
it looked like he was stood up before he got over the goal line, and I think he kind of went down under and just submarine and got over the goal line.
8:53 left first period, 6-0 Hereford, as Tobias will try to make it a 7-0 lead out of the hold of the DJ Garcia. Big crowd on hand as watch the Whitefaces take it 78 yards on the opening possession of the night. Good snap. Kick is down and up. It's far enough, but it is, just got it in the left upright. 7-0 Hereford. Whiteface kickoff in 1 minute. The Whitefaces go 78 yards, 9 plays. Martinez gets into the end zone. Just 2 passes for 18 yards. The rest of it on the ground, Coach.
Yeah, but he had dropped back to throw and then make some plays with his feet. Ryan makes some plays with his feet, which to the defense looks like a pass.
Sure. Here we go now. Tobias to kick it away into the breeze as Randall about to get it for the first time tonight. Along the ground, skipped and fielded by the Raiders, fumbled, and then I don't think we meant to kick it quite that sharp, but they get it at their 40-yard line. So good field position on a little semi-miss on what was to be a pooch kick, I think, Coach.
Well, I guess so. By golly, we got
we
it.
Did.
I was fixing to call that the greatest call I've ever seen, but I can't tell. I don't think he meant it. Well, I don't know. He might have.
Let's see what we got here. We got a flag on this thing, I guess. They're coming over here to talk to Coach. No, the scoreboard. Scoreboard, they didn't start the scoreboard on that 8:34 when we scored, and there's still 8:34, so... no, there wasn't. 8:53.
Something.
Okay. 8:47. Okay. I don't know. George Oaks.
We've got Oaks and Russell down there on the same booth. Could be serious complications on the clock.
All right. 8:47 left. 7-0 Hereford. Randall for the first time tonight, and they do start Alford, the senior. He's alone in the backfield, got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left from their 39. Hereford's got 8 men up on the line of scrimmage. Expecting a run, and Sheeby gets it running right. Sheeby is hit in the backfield. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Great defense over there on the left side of the Whitefaces. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, and Randall's offense is mirror image of what Hereford does. They do exactly the same thing. They run the spread set with the shotgun and all, run the... That time they run the wing-back sweep, and it's going to look like the same team nearly.
Nino made him go deep, and then Mays and friends cleaned it up over there. No gain, 2nd and 10. Again, Alford alone in the backfield, wide side left on 2nd and 10 for the senior. Alford only about 5'7". He does a great job. Toss it out, complete. Nice catch. Gain of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Coverage over there by Jeffrey Gonzalez and Dustin Green. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Raiders.
Yeah, Alford's not a real big guy, their quarterback. They got him listed at 5'10", 160 pounds, but he's been a good player for them. He
hadn't been 5'10" in his dreams, but he's done a great job. He really has. Whitefaces have Dustin Green, Matt Eiler on the near side here. Mays is the free safety. Binge, the rover. Big play here, 3rd and 5, Randall. Brings Sheedy in motion, but Alford keeps it right up the middle. He's got a 1st down into Hereford territory, and the little guy comes all the way to the Hereford 35, moving and shaking in a big 3rd down play. 1st and 10 Raiders.
Yeah, now Alford is a good runner. He's made a lot of plays for Randall through the year with his feet. And that time they faked their, just like we do, they faked to their wingback coming across, and he keeps it right over center and makes a really nice run.
Hereford leading 7-0, but Randall trying to answer on their first possession of the night. Referee, I tell you, boy, he is back a good 10 yards behind the play. I've noticed where he's positioned himself. It's kind of unusual to be that far away from the line of scrimmage for the referee. 1st and 10 from the Hereford 35. Alford gives it on the left side this time. Cut back only a couple of yards. Good defense by the Whitefaces. 2nd down and 8. Down at the bottom of that stack wearing the maroon and white is San Miguel, who's been a great linebacker.
Yeah, San Miguel played, and so did Lazoya. He played in the nose tackle in there. He played good. Reeves played that good. Short gain on 1st down.
2nd and 8, 7:55 left first period. Again, the score is 7-0 Hereford. Randall coaches signaling the plays out. They don't huddle up. They just splash them from the sideline. All the players look to the bench. Pretty customary in this day and time. Lots of teams do that. Wide side left, shotgun formation. Alford with a running back to his left. Takes the snap he wants to throw. Looking, throws. Nope, pulls it down, gonna run. Only gets a yard. Good defense for the Whitefaces. That's Easy Sanchez and Corey Reeves. It'll be 3rd down and 7.
Well, he made about a yard. To me, that's like a sack. But the main reason we got the sack is the coverage in the secondary. Yep. Those guys did a really good job. I believe that's Jeffrey Gonzalez and number 7, Matt Eiler. They did a really good job. 3rd
down and 7. 7:05 left third period. The line of scrimmage is the 32 of Hereford. The line to gain, the 25 of Hereford for the 1st down. Alford alone in the backfield has 2 to the right, 1 to the left. 2 tight ends in this formation. He wants to throw right. Now he pulls it down. He's going to try to run. He gets away and is tripped. Nope, gets free to the 30, Alford to the 25 and down to the 18. He just made something out of nothing. Dustin Green missed him back at the 30, and it's 1st and 10 Randall. 1st and 10 Randall.
Yeah, he got hit really hard. Somebody really popped it. I believe Jeffrey. But and then he was getting up and he tripped over the cameraman or something down there. I don't know, but everything's cool. I mean, there wasn't anything laid or anything. He is dangerous. He's a lot like Ryan Martinez. He's dangerous.
He's made 2 great 3rd down conversions for them now. We had him covered again then, and he turned it into a 1st down to the Hereford 18. Trying to drive for the tying score. Give it to Sheeby running right. He's got a seam. Sheeby cuts to the 15. He's to the 10. Flag goes down. Sheeby's going to score, but this one's coming back. There's flags about the 13-yard line in the vicinity where you get the holding call. And let's see what the officials have to tell us.
Yeah, and being honest about it, I think the place where the holding took place is where he kind of broke free, because we were in pretty good position, and I think they just grabbed a hold of us.
They grabbed Mays is who it was. He was coming up, and they grabbed him from the backside right out in the open field, and kind of hard to get away with that. So that wipes out a touchdown for the Raiders, makes it 1st. Move it back to the 22-yard line. So it'll be 1st down and about 15. The flag comes from where the hold took place. So it winds up being basically a 5-yard loss. Not basically, exactly. Whitefaces up 7-0, but Randall driving here. And this game's surely starting off like those barn burners we talked about. Alford, the quarterback, alone in the backfield. Sheevy to his left. two receivers to the right. Now Sheedy goes in motion, gets the hand. Nope, Alford keeps it. He's going to throw long, but it's overthrown, way overthrown. Good coverage by the white faces, Matt Eiler. It'll be 2nd down and 15. And boy, Alford got level that time by Benj.
Yeah, and good, really good job on both parts of our pass defense. The rush, we had some pressure on him with a good rush from our defensive ends and good coverage in the secondary, and we really didn't go for the play fake.
No.
That was a good job.
2nd and 15, Randall, 6:32 left, first period. Wide side to the left for the Raiders. Again, the running back to the left of the quarterback. Back to throw is Alford. Looking, throws the slant. Overthrown for Sheedy. Good coverage by Green. It'll be 3rd down and 15.
Well, you know, it looks like what they're looking for is to get them isolated, their inside receivers on our linebackers and stuff. But up to this point, we have really played it well, and you can tell the guys have prepared awfully well this week.
3rd and 15. Couple of big plays coming up here with the white faces leading 7-0. Randall at the Hereford 22. Alford in a throwing situation, you would think. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. First time they've been in this formation. Here comes the blitz. Alford throws the screen. Got a man out there. It's complete. He makes one man miss. He's to the 10-yard line. Down inside the 5. It'll be 1st and goal. San Miguel out of the open field just couldn't handle him in a nice shake and bake move by Moore. And they overcome the penalty, and it's 1st and goal, Randall.
Yeah, that was a good call by the Randall coaches. That time it's kind of a double screen thing where they looked right, let the rushers in on the left, and we only had one man out here, San Miguel, by himself, and that's a tough situation to be in.
It is. He kind of got pushed in the back, honestly, on the play as well. 1st and goal from the 5. Alford gives to Moore. Moore cuts back against the grain, gets down to around the 2. It'll be 2nd and goal, halfway through the first quarter. Randall 2 yards away from pulling into a tie.
Well, they've made a good, they've answered our touchdown drive pretty good up to this point. Hopefully we can stop them right here. But we got, it's been, like Tom said a while ago, it's been kind of what we expected up to this point.
Well, both quarterbacks have been the keys. I mean, Alford with his legs and Ryan with his legs have really been the, I think we probably throw it a little better than them, but good open field runner is Alford. 2nd and goal, he gives it to Sheedy. He cuts back and walks into the end zone. It's 7-6 with a point after upcoming. Again, the wingback came in motion, and we had no answer over on the defensive left side.
Yep, they had to spread out a little on the right side, and he turned the sweep up inside, and never in doubt he was going to score right there.
So it's 7-6 with the point after upcoming. Randall trying to tie it up here. 5:27 remaining in the first quarter of play. That drive went 61 yards. Again, we had the short kickoff, and the Raiders converted a couple of big 3rd downs. Alford did with his legs. And then the screen pass that overcame the penalty, the holding penalty. And the Raiders, Norton tries to tie it. Kick is down and up. It's far enough. It's good. It's a 7-7 ball game. We're back in 1 minute. Well, that was a 12-play, 61-yard drive, answering the 9-play, 78-yard drive of the White Faces. We're tied at 7 with 5:27 left in the first quarter here at Whiteface Field. Canyon's on top of Plainview, 7-0. Caprock leading PD, 7-0. Here's a long kickoff. This one's going to be fielded down to the goal line and returned by Garza to the 20, to the 25-yard line goes Christian, to the 30. Nice return out to the 32. Good job by Garza that time. About a 31-yard return.
Boy, that was a good run. I believe he's got his hamstring kind of loosened up now, maybe, and because he's running really good. He ran good on that last drive, and boy, that's a big key for. He's a big part of our offensive attack.
White Faces at their own 31, 5:20 left, all tied up here at 7 in the first period. Garcia and Martinez in the backfield. Nino, the tight end. Garza split out here to the right. 2 receivers to the left for the White Faces. That's the wide side, but they give it to Garcia right up the middle, and Damian makes a little move, gets a couple, but good defense in the middle that time for the Raiders as J.D. Allen made the tackle.
Yeah, we ran the handoff to the back in the shotgun that time. We pull the left guard and left tackle around to lead him, but we did that a while ago and made a big game. Randall played it better that time.
2nd down and 8 for the White Faces now. 2nd possession of the night. Hereford looking to the sideline to get the play signal in. Ryan alone in the backfield in this formation. 4:45 left first period. 3 rushers for the Raiders. Now they bring blitzers. Ryan bounces left, bounces to the outside, has 5, and is yanked down up about the 37, 8-yard line. Good open field tackle by the Raiders that time. Bowen, that sophomore quarterback, a linebacker, makes the stop. It'll be 3rd down and 3.
That's a good run, Ryan. He started up inside like he does and gets them all coming in, then breaks it to the outside and makes a nice game.
Well, the tackle was a nice one. I'll tell you, he would have gotten the first down had they not got him up around the shoulders and twisted him around. So big play here, 3rd down and closer to 4 than 3 for the Whitefaces. Wide side right, 3 receivers to the right. Ryan rolls right, wants to throw. Gets some pressure, looking. He's going to run it. He's going to get the first down up to about the 43. Wise decision there. I think he could have thrown for it, but he wanted to make sure he got that first down.
Yeah, and I agree with Tom. I think he had a receiver, but a lot of things can happen when you throw it, and he knew he could get the first down running, and that was a wise decision. And once again, the quarterback on both sides, on both teams, is being the key player right now.
Good block on the corner. Well, you've talked about this. Bobby Nino it was who made the good block out here. No, I'm sorry, Garcia. 1st and 10 from the 43 of Hereford. Wide side of the left. Back to throw is Martinez. 3-man rush. He rolls left. Now they bring a 4th man on the run. Throws across the grain. Complete to the 45. Down to the 40. That's Hill down to the 35-yard line. And Martinez turns nothing into a 22-yard gain.
Folks, and that was a great play because he's a right-hander going to his left and throws the ball really on the dead run back inside. It's just amazing. You need to watch it on the replay next week because that was a great play.
It was. And then Hill, I'll tell you what, Hill knows what to do with it now. He doesn't get many thrown his way, but he can flat run with the football. 1st and 10, Hereford. Give it to Damian right up the middle and trying to get a little something up the gut. Gets about 2, maybe 3. 2nd down upcoming for the Whitefaces from the 33 of Randall.
Well, you do that kind of thing here. Our best attack is wide, quarterback running wide and throwing the ball. But Damian is good enough, and we're good enough running inside there to slow down that pass rush.
The present rate, this game could wind up 56-56, I believe. Whitefaces with the ball, 2nd down and 7. Wide side of the right from the 34-yard line of Randall. 3 receivers split to the right. Nobody in the backfield with Martinez. 2 tight ends in this formation. Back to throw, they bring the blitz. We pick it up. He throws long over the middle and incomplete, trying to get it to Garza running a post, but he led him too far, and it's 3rd down and 7.
I tell you, it's good pass protection because they brought 4 or 5 rushers pretty hard, and they had us covered decently. I think if Ryan could have got it and not led the receiver quite so far, he might have got there, but it was a good job by the offensive line.
Well, it's good coverage by Logan Britton in the secondary for Randall. A couple of big plays here. I think we're in 4-down territory. 2:41 left first period. Whiteface is at the 34 of Randall. 3rd down and 7. Rolling right is Martinez. They give him time. He looks, throws on the run. It is complete to Lopez to the 20, to the 19. Just like the big boys do it. He goes down, hooks inside, takes the pass, and runs another 7 yards.
Well, that's been our staple 3rd and long play all year. Sprint out pass, roll out pass, and those receivers do a great job of getting down to the 1st down marker, making a move, cutting in or out. This time he turned in. Martinez hit him right on the numbers.
1st and 10 from the 19 of Randall. 2:29 left first period. Game tied at 7. Here is Garcia right up the middle. He makes a couple of guys miss, and Damian gets down to about the 15-yard line. Gain of about 4. 2nd down and 6 for the Whitefaces.
Good job over there on the left side of the line that time. Good, nice crease for Damian, and he squirted through there and made a 5-yard gain.
And this looks kind of like that 7-on-7 stuff we do in the summer, Coach.
That's right.
A lot of offense so far. Whitefaces up front. Nava and those guys, Dury, all doing a great job pass blocking, run blocking. The Whitefaces have both Duries out there right now, Ronald and Brandon. 2nd down and 6, wide side left, shotgun. Pitch it out here complete to Lopez. He cuts back to the 10, slips as he starts to go a little deeper. He's about a half yard short of the first down. Had he not lost his footing, I think he might have scored.
Yeah, he really might have, because he was fixing to cut back and let the guy go by and then run in the end zone, and his feet went out from under him a little bit. But it's 3rd down and short.
Good hit by the Raiders to come across, get a lick on him. That was the linebacker Allen again. 3rd down and 1, 1:21 left, first period, tied at 7. Wide side left, lone receiver out to the left is Garza. In motion comes Lopez to the left, but we give it to Garcia. He's running left. He cuts inside the 10. He got close to the first down. Just depends on where they spot it. Well, they marked it back up the field at the 10. He's going to be about a foot short.
Oh boy, that brings up a big decision here. I really think we'll go for it. I don't think we'll try a field goal, because we're not very far. A yard maybe.
Less.
Oh, big play.
Big play here. My faces will go wishbone now as they come to the line of scrimmage. Try to move them forward just about 6 inches. No, we're going
spread.
I'm sorry, spread. Martinez is going to run it. And he does, and he has the first down, and he's down all the way to the 6-yard line. He needed a foot. He got 5.
I mean, everybody in the house knew what they were. That guy is a man. He is slippery as an eel. He just slides through there. Everybody in the house knew what was fixing. The play was fixing to be, and he still made a 3 or 4 yard.
He did.
Game.
Boy, Bernal came out and trapped the guy on the near side here too. Made a good block for him. 1st and goal from 6.5 yards out. 35 seconds left, first period, in a tie ball game. Here's Martinez giving it to Garcia, running right. He's in trouble, and he lost yardage, and he's still losing yardage as he's back to the 15. I'm telling you, he turned about a yard loss into an 8-yard loss. 2nd and goal from the 14.
That's a bad decision by Damian there. They had a stop, and rather than try, and I know he's trying to break away, and I understand that, but boy, sometimes you just got to take your, eat crow there and take your punishment and get down.
Well, we're going to have 2nd and goal from the 6, and now we have 2nd and goal from the 15. That's the end of the first quarter. Tied at 7. We're back in 1 minute.
Then you can have this one for 6.
What's the difference?
Oh, there's no difference.
Play back to the 14-yard line is 2nd and goal from the 14 as we start the second quarter, tied at 7. And, well, I'm telling you now, in a ball game like this, plays like that can be the difference in winning and losing.
You're right, Tom. That was a tough deal there. Now, it makes your, we're okay, but it makes it a lot tougher because you got to make 15 yards in 2 plays now instead of 3 or 4 yards in 2 plays. So, and I know Damian just made a bad decision.
Yep. 7-7 ball game. Looking at the scoreboard next door, 7-7 Plainview and Canyon now in the second quarter. Still 7-0 Caprock over PD in the first quarter. Again, those games with great impact on the Whitefaces if Hereford is not victorious here tonight. Wide side of the left, 2 receivers each way. Throwing situation here. White split out widest to the right. 3-man rush. Ryan flips it out here, complete at the 10-yard line to Hill, and Hill makes it down to the 6. Nice run after the catch, and it is 3rd and goal from the 6, back where we started.
Yeah, that's just a little stop pass to Hill on the wide out, and it's designed to get about half the yardage, and that's what he got. And we're now back in where we were a while ago with 3rd down.
Randall's playing it. They're playing us just with 3-man rush most of the time, and a spy back looking at Martinez. 3rd and goal from the 6, wide side to the right. Going right is Martinez, flag down. They're going to call Hereford for motion, I think. He throws it into the end zone. It is complete, I believe. Let's see what the call is down there. But the flag went off at the line of scrimmage, and I fear that's against the Whitefaces. He didn't get into the end zone. They didn't signal where the pass was complete or not complete.
The clock stopped.
Clock stopped, so we'll see what that's about. But
that may be the penalty.
Let's see. That was 3rd and goal now, and Randall has the option here. They're looking over to the Randall bench. He did catch the pass down at the 1, so I think they've got to take the penalty here. Coach DeLozier's out on the field wanting to know what the call is. 7-7 ball game. 11:18 left first half.
And they did complete.
They did complete the pass. Yep.
They did complete it. Okay.
Don't know who.
Well, they've got to take the penalty.
Oh yeah.
think.
The catch was made by, I don't know. We can't tell. I think that would have been, I don't know who was split out to the right. Let's see it again, Jim, if we could. Just can't tell on the replay here who the Whitefaces had wide to the right that time, and is on the far side of the field. Randall does take the penalty, 3rd and goal at the 11. So now we've had the 9-yard loss followed by the 5-yard penalty here. Randall could have taken the play. It was Lopez who made the catch down there. Randall could have taken the play, but they couldn't afford to do that and give us 4th and goal at the 1, I don't think.
No, and this puts you in probably in a throwing situation. But with Martinez, you never know. You know, he may drop back and run with it. We'll see what happens.
Huge play. 3rd and goal from the 11, wide side left. He's alone in the backfield. 3 receivers out. Looking over the middle. Lobs it deep, but it's too deep to Nino. Tried to throw to his tight end down the middle. They really had him covered, and Ryan did the wise thing and more or less threw it away.
Yeah, I think he made a good decision there, and I feel like we'll probably come in with a field goal group.
11:06 left first half, so the Whitefaces will attempt a field goal. Tobias out to kick it. It'll be about 8 yards longer, 9 yards longer than what an extra point would be, and it's 4th down with 11:06 left in the first half. 7-7 ball game. Whitefaces bring Zaragoza in. He's one of the blockers up front. Again, Garcia's the holder, the backup quarterback. Randall looking for the kick, though, not anticipating any kind of a fake here, as on this field goal of 17 yards, the Whitefaces try to reclaim the lead. From the far hash mark, the snap's good. The kick is up. It's far enough. The kick is good. It is 10-7 Hereford with 11:06 left in the first half. We're back in 1 minute.
Tired of the same old TV? Then take your service to the next level with 360-degree TV from WT Services. Contact WT Services at 806-360-9000.
All right, 10-7 Hereford. Here's the bad news. We didn't get the touchdown.
For account information,
here's the good news. Whoa. Here's the good news. We did get the field goal to lead 10-7. And Tobias ready to kick it away. Well, we had a couple of missteps down there around the goal line, and again, those things could loom large later in this ball game. Randall about to get it for the second time not high end over end, fielded in the end zone, and now they run on crisscross back there and hand it off on the left side up to the 20-yard line, cuts back about the 25 as that play was a little slow developing. Britton on the reverse, he's a sophomore, brought it out to the 25, but deep enough in the end zone. Wasn't really much danger of that going.
Not a lot of deception.
No.
They had a little running lane over there early, but Hereford recovered and came back and stopped them about the 26.
Sanchez on that kickoff team, along with Diaz, actually, who made the tackle. And it's 1st and 10 Plainview from their 25. Can you believe this is their second, pardon me, it's 1st and 10 Randall. This is their second possession of the ball game. I'm sorry, I'm working on it, folks. 10-7 Hereford, shotgun formation for Alford and the Raiders. He gives it to Sheevy running right. This has been a good play for him, and he gets to the corner again and has about 7 on the first down carry, brought down by San Miguel and Rincon. It'll be 2nd down and 3.
Great job by San Miguel coming from inside linebacker, gets out there, and that guy's a good runner, Sheevy. He's a good runner.
Yeah, Coach, he started for them since he was a sophomore, you know, and he's played everywhere.
And he's not little. He's a 190-pounder, and you've got to hit him to get him down.
2nd and 3 for the Raiders. 10:27 left first half. They're at their own 32. Wide side left. Moore, the scat back, is the running back. Moore gets it up the middle, and he gets only a yard. Good defense over there by Corey Reeve, and who's down at the very bottom of that stack? Somebody for the Whitefaces, probably Lazoya. It is Lorenzo and Diaz. It'll be 3rd down and 2.
Yeah, Diaz came in there late and really he had a little lean forward, and Diaz pretty well stopped that. But I think Corey Reeves' penetration caused the problem for the offensive line.
3rd and a pretty manageable 2 yards here for the Raiders from their 33-yard line. And again, the Raiders don't huddle, so they just all stand and look to the far sideline where Coach Wood signals in the play. Brian, as Don said, from Vega, quarterback for the Longhorns, a good one. Coached his son Ray before he came to Randall. In motion, give it to the wingback running left. He turns the corner and has 1st down. Britton across midfield to the Hereford 45. And again, just running that wing back kind of scat play there, and he turns the corner easily and picks up about 15 yards.
Yeah, that play's hurt us from both sides. The other running back, Sheevy, he's made some good run, but what they're doing is sending them in motion and going across the quarterback's face, and he just handed him the ball there right in front of him, and then here they go, and they've made a lot of yards with it.
Whiteface is kind of trailing down there. Finally, it was Dustin Green who made the tackle at the Hereford 45, but the Raiders in good position on a couple of free running plays to the Hereford 45. Wide side right, Alford keeps it this time, runs it up the middle, gets about 5. I mean, he found something where there wasn't much there. Hit first by Lazoya, and then brought down, I think he was, by Dustin Green. No, yeah. Mays.
Both teams have really executed well offensively.
Yeah.
And, both teams are playing good on defense. I mean, they're playing hard, they're hitting good, but the execution right now on offense is winning right now.
We could use a turnover, kind of stop old momentum here for the Raiders. 2nd down and 6 from the Hereford 41. Alford alone in the backfield in the shotgun. Takes the snap, 4-man rush, going to throw it out to the left. He threw it. The receiver, Sheevy, took off down the field. He threw the out pattern, and it's 3rd down and 6.
Yeah, they had miscommunication there because the quarterback was expecting a stop pass, and the receiver just kept running, and the ball hit the ground harmlessly.
3rd down and 7 or 6. Big play for both clubs here. 8:27 left first half. Hereford leading by 3. The Raiders at the Whiteface 41. They send 2 receivers to the right. Sheevy set as a wing back to the left. Wide side is the right. Alford brings Sheevy in motion, fakes it to him. He wants to throw. Throwing long. Got a man wide open. Britton at the 10. Catches it on the bounce and down at the 1. He was open as a butcher knife. Rincon got him down at the 1. But the Whitefaces didn't make the coverage there, and it's 1st and goal.
You know, I think Alford did a good job of looking us off. They had a receiver going down the left side and the right side. He looked to the left side, and our safety kind of favored over there, and then he came back down the hash mark and hit number 16. That's a good play.
Raiders are a yard away from taking the lead here. 10-7 Hereford, 8:16 left first half, but the Raiders knocking at the door. And that time, I'm telling you, it was a blown coverage. We had nobody in the vicinity. Britton almost dropped the ball, but he didn't. 1st and goal, give it to Moore, and Moore slithers his way into the end zone. Did he or did he not? No signal yet from the official. Looked like he crossed the goal line. Still no signal. And it's going to be 2nd down and about 6 inches.
Yeah, I think he marked it. It looked like he fell across the goal line, but evidently his knee hit before the ball crossed.
And it was a 1st down play, so it really doesn't matter. I mean, unless the Raiders make a mistake here. 7:36 left first half. Whiteface is leading 10-7, but that lead very much in jeopardy as the Raiders this time. Alford goes down under center. Moore, the lone running back, behind him. But it is Alford on the quarterback keep, and he goes into the end zone, and Randall takes a 13-10 lead over the Whitefaces.
Well, they didn't have very far to go that time. That's virtually that's tough duty there on the defensive line, because all he had to do was kind of fall forward. He took it to the left and made an easy touchdown. Canyon's
gone up on Plainview, 14-7. Caprock leading PD 7-0. Here are the Raiders now trying to make it a 4-point lead with 7:21 left in the first half. Very impressive drive again. Here's the kick. It is up. It is far enough. It is good. Boy, just barely got it through, but it's 14-10 Randall. We're back in 1 minute. Right back at Whiteface Field, 14-10. The Whitefaces trail now after that drive. How many plays, Cindy? 8 plays. Boy, it didn't take them long to go the 75 yards. For the touchdown, it was Alford from a yard out. The Whiteface is going to have to answer here as the Raiders kick it high, end over end, but it's short. Hereford better hurry up and get to it. They don't. It's at the 20, and we pick it up about that point, and down we go. Well, we just let that thing. That was way too high not to have fielded in the air. And we start from the 20-yard line.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes those kind can be hard to handle. You fair catch it, but I'm not sure we could get to it.
We didn't get to it
in time to fair catch it.
Well, you'd think, honestly, it wasn't deep enough for the deep guys to get to it, and I don't know, our up guys went on up the field to block, and the ball winds up. It's not terrible. I mean, we're at the 21-yard line, but the Whitefaces hustle out there now, needing to answer offensively. Got Garcia in at tackle here on the near side now, the sophomore, playing on the wide side of the field. Martinez on first down with Garcia in the backfield, wide side left. Going to pitch it out here to Lopez. Lopez across the 25-yard line, but only about a 4-yard gain. Good coverage on the inside by the Raiders. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
That's a good play, though. Those guys do a good job. It's that little screen pass out here with that Garcia tackle coming out here. He's a good player.
Yeah.
He's for a sophomore. He's going to be a great player before he graduates. But good gain on first down.
2nd down and 6. 6:47 till the half. This game's rocked right along. We've not had many incomplete passes. Wide side right, Ryan wants to throw it out here. Does. Complete. Short of the first down, about a yard short. Nice catch because he kind of threw that behind Garza, and Christian had to reach back for it, but he comes up at the 35. It'll be 3rd down. We'll call it 1.
Well, now, I think this is an important drive for Hereford to answer because we haven't seen either punter up to this point, I don't think, have we?
No, haven't, Coach. Looks like the first team to flinch. There's not going to be many opportunities to flinch.
That's right.
3rd down and 1 here, wide side left. We're just about halfway through the second quarter. It's Randall up 14-10. Martinez in the backfield with Garcia, gives it to Garcia straight ahead. He has the first down. This time he just lowered his shoulder and crashed across the 30 out to about the 33. And the Whitefaces pick up first down number 10.
Now, that's the way to run a play on 3rd and short. Short yard. Damien that time lowered his shoulder, rammed into the linebacker, knocked him backwards, and made about 3 or 4 yards with not a whole lot of room there. Great job.
Gonzalez and Leonard come into the ball game. Leonard and Lopez split out here to the left side, the wide side. Out of the shotgun on first down from the 33. Give it again to Garcia, and again he just lowers his shoulder and drives out to about the 38, 39-yard line. Got 5, maybe 6 on the first down play. 2nd down upcoming.
Yeah, straight line running, and that's what you have to do. Keep that ball moving north and south.
Dylan White brings the play in. Whitefaces down by 4. 5:25 till the half. And the Whitefaces trying to answer the touchdown by the Raiders. Wide side left. Here's the give again to Garcia, and again right up the gut he goes, and he gets about another 4 or 5 close to the first down. I think he's about a yard short again. 3rd down upcoming for the Whitefaces, 3rd and 1.
Good job by number 79 that time. Brandon Deary.
Yep.
He got a good block, opened the hole over there on the right side, made a 4 or 5 yard gain, bring 3rd and short. I like this down here. You can do a lot of things.
Yep. Whitefaces got to pick up 1 here to maintain possession. 4:45 left till the half. Here comes the full house backfield in there, so we'll go wishbone. I think I said that the last time, and we didn't. And we're not again here. We're going 2 tight ends with Martinez alone in the backfield. And you know what that means. Randall knows what that means. Let's see if we can block him. Ryan looks, bounces left. He's hit in the backfield and still struggles forward. Got close to it, but I don't think he got the first down. That was a 3rd down play. And now a huge decision here because he's about 1.5 feet short.
Boy, I wish they'd measure this. I don't know. It's close, but it looks like they are going to measure.
They are going to measure.
Yesterday, we rob our children of tomorrow. Hereford ISD knows that today's students learn best through the use of technology. This year, all HISD 8th and 9th grade students will have their own personal MacBooks. That's a total of 600 computer laptops for students in addition to 20 campus computer labs and computers in every classroom. Hereford ISD is committed to children and dedicated to excellence.
Use your First Financial Bank Visa debit card and you could win the Visa 2010 NFL Super Bowl Trip for Life sweepstakes. That's right. The more you use your card, the more chances you have to win. First Financial Bank, Visa, and you, all winners. First Financial Bank, subsidiary First Financial Bank Shares Inc. and member FDIC equal housing lender. Smart choices, better banking. No purchase or obligation necessary. Certain restrictions apply. See bank for official rules.
Randall, 1st and 10. Raiders used a timeout there. They just kind of wanted to regroup. They were all huddled around Coach Wood over there on the far side. Coach Wood now arguing with I think the secondary official on the interference call, I guess. I mean, there wasn't any. It was a no-brainer. He's out discussing it with him at this point.
This could be a big drive.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a big drive. 35-yard line of Randall. 1st and 10, Hereford. 2 minutes left. Hereford has 3 timeouts remaining. So that's not a factor in this series. As the Whitefaces bring Garza in motion to the near side. Give it, though, to Garza. No, kept by Martinez at the 30. He's to the 35, and Hereford's going to get a hold. He's all the way down to the 20-yard line, but this one's coming back. As Garza blocking out front is flagged for a holding call, and so getting a lot of involvement by the officials here late in this first half.
Yeah, boy, it's a great fake. Everybody thought Garcia had the ball running the wide play to the right, and Martinez kept it, put it on his hip, and ran around here, and really wasn't touched for the first 8 or 10 yards, and then some way we grabbed somebody.
And it's back from the 35 to the 45. It was on the line of scrimmage, not down the field, so it's 1st and 20. Minute 57 left first half. That could be a huge penalty right there. Whitefaces have to overcome this. Again, plenty of time. Minute 57 and 3 timeouts, but got to get, this 20 yards back. Probably need to get a chunk of change here the first couple of downs. Give yourself a better chance. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. 3 down linemen for Randall. Let's see how many they bring. They bring a 4th. Flip it out to the left, but it's incomplete. Uh-oh, Martinez is hurt. He threw it. He hit someone's helmet, I think, when he threw that ball, and he is shaking his right hand. Oh, my goodness, that could be, wow.
Well, you've seen some bad things happen when the quarterback throws the ball, and it looked like he hit either a shoulder pad or a helmet on his follow-through pass.
He hit Garcia. He was shaking his hand, still is. It's his right hand, obviously, his throwing hand, and it's 2nd down and 20. He was trying to get that ball out there to Ryan Leonard, but didn't come close as the blocker backed up into him, and that's how he had the hand hit. Let's see if it affects his throwing here. Minute 55 left till the half. 2nd down and 20. Got to get some of it here. Back to throw. Looking. Has all day. Fires it over the middle. Complete. Not to the first down, but Lopez catches it down at the 28. And it's 3rd down and 3, and that's what we needed right there.
Oh, man, great catch. Great pass and catch. But Lopez, he climbed the ladder that time and went up high. Got that in his hands and took a big hit on the end of it and gives us a 3rd down and about 3 situation, which is outstanding.
We blocked them so well. We had offensive linemen looking for people to block. 3rd down and 3 now. 4 down territory. Minute 23 till the half. Ryan in the backfield, moves right, wants to throw. Nope, he's going to run it. He turns the corner at the 25, runs over his own man and runs out of bounds.
Ooh, that's
and a flag, they hit him out of bounds, about 5 yards out of bounds, and that'll move it from the 20 down to the 10. It'll be 1st and goal for the Whitefaces with a minute 13 left. Foolish play by the Raiders there.
It was, and I don't know who the Ryan ran over.
Ran over Garcia.
But he better get out of the way, because old Martinez going for the goal line now. Boy, what a great run now. He never slows down, does he?
Nope.
Garcia's trying to kind of help him and look back. Martinez run right on. Good run.
I'm telling you, we got, if you're familiar with Whiteface Field, there's a long jump area over there on the far side. He had crossed that runway to the long jump, and that's a good 6-7 yards off the field of play when he got hit. So I think that's just some of the frustration of trying to deal with Ryan, too. I mean, he can do it all. He's rushed now for 38 yards and a touchdown in the first half, and we have it 1st, and we can get a 1st down, actually. Nope, can't. It's 1st and goal from the 10. Wide side left, he's alone in the backfield. He keeps it right up the gut. Bounces to the right, tries to get to the corner, gets 5, and he turned not much into a 5-yard gain. And it's 2nd and goal, just a minute left first half.
I'm telling you, the guy's amazing. He takes the ball. There's nobody back there with him. And he goes up, he catches it, catches a snap, goes up to the line, messes around a minute, lets everybody do something, then he takes off. He is amazing.
He does. It's 2nd and goal from the 5 is actually where they spotted. We're down to 43 seconds left in the first half. Hereford trailing 14-10. Wide side left now, out of the shotgun. Ryan wants to throw. They bring the blitz. He's drifting back. He's in trouble. He throws long over the middle. It's intercepted. by Sheeby down inside the 5-yard line back to the 7. And Martinez trying to get rid of it, threw it, and Sheeby picked it off. And my goodness, what a turn of events right there. Randall up by 4 has the ball with 26 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah, they got some pressure on us, and Martinez basically was trying to throw the ball away. He had no misconceptions about completing the pass. He was just trying to get it on the ground to give us another shot. And I think he's hurt himself a little bit, but I think he's okay, but I think he is hurt a little bit.
He got hit just as he threw the ball, and that caused it to be shorter still. And Randall now will run out the clock, leading 14-10. Huge turnover right there for the White Faces. Instead of taking the lead just before the half. Here's Alford, gives it, keeps it himself, running left. He gets out to the 10-yard line. And why you do that at this point, why you don't kneel down, I do not know. I mean, nothing good can happen in that situation.
No, your quarterback can get hurt. You know, you can fumble. A lot of things can happen. I don't know either.
That's going to be the final play of the first half. 14-10. Randall leads. White Faces have moved it up and down the field, but trail by 4 at the intermission here. And, I mean, we got to get in there and regroup in the locker room. Coach Randall will get it to start the second half. And there wasn't a punt in the first half by either team.
No, it's been a really a good game, well-played game. A lot of spirit on both sides, a lot of action. Fans are getting their money's worth. And what we need now is for the White Faces to come back and get a couple of stops. I think it's going to take that.
Caprock leads Paladura 21-0 now, Coach. That's the only good news here at the half.
Yeah, that is good news, because if Caprock wins, the outcome of this game will not affect, the winner won't matter as far as the playoffs go.
Whiteface is down by 4 at the intermission. We're going to take a 2-minute time. Scores down.
That's right.
Here in the second half, and obviously you don't want to get in that situation. So let's see. Randall will get the second half kickoff. Tobias ready to kick it away. Randall with 2 deep men standing at the goal line, and Tobias can kick it deep, but he doesn't. Sails it, and it's caught on the fly. Randall wants to run a little reverse, it looks like, but they're not getting there as they run out to the 25 and to the 30 and about the 32-yard line, 33, but I think they could have gotten much more out of that because it was a line drive kick, and Tristan Woods ran left and kind of ran laterally for much of the run.
Yeah, it looked like they were trying to set up a wall over there, which you don't normally set up a wall on the kickoff return, but they may have had some kind of special return on, and he did. He ran more lateral than he did north and south.
Whiteface defensive unit, Lozoya, along with let's see who else we've got out here. I think we've made the change at defensive end that we make from time to time, but I'm not quite sure. First down, Alford the quarterback, wide side of the right from their 33. He wants to throw. Back over the middle, got a man there. It is, did he catch it on the ricochet? I think he reached out. Nope, couldn't pull it in. Should have been caught, honestly. Good throw by Alford, but it's incomplete. Murillo on the coverage. Second down and 10.
Yeah, that was a post route from the inside receiver over there, and Alford dropped straight back and tried. He threw it a little bit high, but I believe the receiver should have come down with it, and he just couldn't quite get the handle on it.
Second down and 10, just underway in the second half. 4-point lead for the Raiders over the Whitefaces. Hereford with Gonzalez on the far corner. Eiler out here on the near green. Second down play, kept by Alford, and he's going to be hit and dropped. Back at the 36-yard line, that's Lozoya, who's really played well all season. And down at the very bottom of that stack for the Whitefaces is the not-mentioned Jonathan Zambrano, the sophomore defensive end.
Zambrano makes a great play there, but Lozoya gets some penetration from the nose tackle and really messes up the timing of the play, and Zambrano closes in at the end. And big play right here, 3rd and 12.
Huge play early second half. Neither team has punted. Let's see if the Whitefaces can stop the Raiders here on 3rd and 12. Wide side left. Alford in the shotgun, has a running back to his left, but he wants to throw. Back throws the screen. The Whitefacers, they're intercepted. Picked off by Green down at the Randall 17-yard line. Well, we had it covered, and Alford threw it anyway, and it's 1st and 10 Hereford.
Well, I'm telling you, a good call on defense by the coaches. We were man-to-man, and they're trying to set up a screen to the back out in the flat, and Green reads it like a book and absolutely makes a tremendous All-American type play. Goes up high, intercepts the ball.
And then he winds up hurt, Coach. He's down.
Is that him on the ground?
Made
Boy,
a
that's
great
a great
interception.
play.
I think he must have, I think it's his legs, what I think it is, but we'll wait and see. But what a play, and just what the Whitefaces needed. You'll recall at the end of the first half, the intercept the Whitefaces threw down on the goal line, and Randall returns the favor. We did a great job. We're going to throw a little screen. We had him covered underneath and on top both. It wasn't a very good throw, very wise throw by Alford and Sanchez, and Green were out there on it. He's up, Green's up, and he's hobbling over here to the near side, but he's okay, I think.
I'll tell you, folks, you need to watch that play on the replay of the game this week. Now, that was a top play because he went up over the receiver and got high and caught the ball in the end, and now he's talking to him. He said, "You boys put it in the end zone." He's fired up.
He is. He's yapping.
He's okay.
He's yapping to the offense as he comes off the field, beating his chest. 10:56 left, third period. Hereford down by 4, but a golden opportunity here as they go to the line of scrimmage. Garcia at the tackle on the far side for the Whitefaces. First down play, give it to Damian Garcia. He runs up inside, but not much doing. Good defense by the Raiders. First man there wearing the black and silver was Blake Roberts.
Yeah, that's just an inside running play, dive play out of the shotgun, and Randall was waiting on it, stopped it up pretty good. We didn't make but about a yard or two.
They're working on Dustin on the bench down here on the near side, working on his leg, I think, but Whitefaces now with no gain actually on that play. Second down and 10, just underway in the third quarter, but Hereford with a chance to reclaim the lead here sends Leonard way out wide to the right, and we sent a tackle out there with him. Garcia split out there. This is going to be some kind of screen to the right, I think. Nope. Pump fake. Going to throw over the middle, and it's tipped and intercepted by Sheevy. Tried to get it to Nino. The ball was tipped, and Sheevy has his second pick of the night. That's the third interception in the last 2 minutes of this ball game. 2 and 1, and now flags come down at the end of the play, and I think it's the Whitefaces who are going to get the flag there.
Man alive. I tell you, frustrated there, and you just got to keep your poise and be smart. But it looks like early here in the third quarter that both defenses have made some adjustments, and both defenses have stopped the other's offense.
Right now, Sheevy is the difference in this ball game. His 2 intercepts down here on the goal line. First down from the 10 now. Alford going to give it to his wingback running left. He gets to the corner, but the Whitefaces are there. And a gain maybe of 2 or 3, but good defense by the Whitefaces. Britton on the carry. It'll be second down and 7.
Yeah, see, that's the same play that was going for 8, 10, 12 yards earlier in the game. And you can tell the defenses have adjusted. The coaches have done a good job, and it's whichever defense now can hold up and force the other team off the field.
Nino made a good play there as he turned it back inside. 9:30 left, third period. Second down and 8 Raiders. Again, they bring the wing back in motion, but Alford keeps it himself. Runs up inside. He'll get a couple of yards, but only a couple. Murillo in there on the tackle. A lot of shoving down at the bottom of that. It's going to be third down and 6 as San Miguel a piece of the tackle as well, along with Zambrano.
Well, even the turnover, they got the turnover right back from us, but with a stop here, we're going to come out of this with pretty good field position.
9 minutes left, third period, 3rd and 6 for the Raiders. That was Lozoya, too, at the bottom of that last stack. I need to give Lorenzo proper credit there. Third down and 6, big play for the Raiders at their own 15-yard line. Need to gain just across the 20 to get the first down. Wide side to the right. Shotgun for Alford. You'd think they'd throw it here. He's gonna. Throws it long, though, trying to hit the streak route. Whitefaces are back there. The pass is knocked away. Great coverage over there. That's Gonzalez. Super job. Kind of a weird call there because instead of trying to get the 6, they try to get the touchdown.
Yeah, it's just a streaking route, 9 route. Just take off and run, and Jeffrey ran right with him, played it perfect, knocked it away, and brings up deep in their own territory. Randall's got a 4th and 6.
First punt formation of the night. I'm not going to say punt because who knows what will happen here, but Randall back in punt formation. The punter is Ames, and he'll kick from about his own 5-yard line. Twin safeties for the Whitefaces at midfield. Flag as they had a procedure call, I believe, against the Raiders. Going to make it 4th down and 11. Illegal substitution against the Raiders, and it'll be 4th and 11 as they had 12 men on the field at some point in all that going zone.
Well, you know, boy, I'm telling you, this is you get back here down like this, and a little bit of a bad snap or mishandled snap, things bad can happen. I hated punting out my own end zone.
Well, that's where they'll be now. He'll be about 5 yards deep in the end zone to take the snap. 4th down and 11. Again, twin safeties back for the Whitefaces here. 8:38 left. Randall up by 4. Oh, high snap. He controls it. It's a booming kick into the wind. Going to be fielded by Garza in traffic. And he signaled fair catch at the 44 of Randall. So, again, great field position. But we got to get one of these in the end zone, Coach.
Yeah, that's a good job by Christian fielding that ball. You let a ball like that hit the ground, you got a chance to lose another 10 or 15 yards, and he fair caught it, gets us inside the 45-yard line, 1st down, and good scoring opportunity.
I think it's the first time Ryan's had 2 intercepts in a ball game. He only had 8 all year, counting these 2 tonight. So, and they've both been over the middle, where we typically don't throw to the tight end. That's where we were trying to go both times. He's alone in the backfield, takes the snap, runs up the gut, hit immediately, and got a yard. But Randall's made some adjustments here at the half, as well as Todd Hartley on the stop.
Yeah, both defenses, like I said, have adjusted, and what was an offensive show in the first half for this early part of the third quarter has been a defensive show.
That it has. 2nd down and 9, Hereford. 8:05 left, 3rd period. Hereford trailing by 4. Has the benefit of the breeze, although there's not much breeze, but they have the benefit here in this 3rd quarter. Ryan rolls left, wants to throw, looking, fires it for Leonard, and he goes to his knees to catch it down at the 28-yard line. Nice job by Leonard as he cradled that thing in. 1st down, Hereford.
Good job again by Ryan Martinez. He's rolling to his left, turns and throws back to the curling. Leonard goes down, turns it inside, and Ryan throws across his body. Great job, great throw.
Gonzalez, Garza, and Leonard all go to the right. That's the wide side of the field. Garcia, the running back, beside Martinez. He gets the ball. Nope, Martinez keeps the ball. He makes one man miss, but can't get free. He gets pulled down by a jersey by the sophomore, Colin Bowen. It'll be 2nd down and no gain. 2nd down and 10.
We fooled them on that play early in the game, and they were waiting on it that time. What we did, unbalanced line, went strong to the right and ran the ball back to the weak side. And like I said, we fooled them the first time, but they stayed at home there.
Caprock up 28-0 over Paladuro now. So this game, again, obviously you want to win, but the Whiteface is looking more and more like a playoff team regardless of what happens here. Ryan gives it to Damien up the middle. He's to the 20. Bounces outside. He's to the 15. Still on his feet and down to the 10. Garcia to the 5. Garcia to the 2. What a run by Garcia. And a flag comes in late. Let's see what this flag is. This thing may be coming back. The referee ran 30 yards to throw that flag.
Well, he threw it. I don't know what it was, but that was as good a run as Damien's made all year.
Personal foul against the Whitefaces. Instead of 1st and goal at the 2, that's going to move it back to the 26-yard line. Wow. And Coach DeLozier is not happy. Let's see. Can we see what took place?
It happened at about the 11-yard line, whatever it was. But what a run by Damien. Boy, now that was a good job of running with the football.
On the replay, you cannot see anything that took place, certainly anything that resembled a personal foul. Coach DeLozier is not a happy camper, and the referee was 30 yards behind it when he ran and threw the flag, and Coach DeLozier is giving him a piece of his mind right now.
Does that leave us 2nd down?
It does. It does that, but now the Randall players taunting the Whiteface fans out on the field. Give me a break, guys. Come on. 2nd down and 7. That play didn't happen. Great run by Garcia. I mean, he made people miss all over the place, spinning and weaving and bobbing. And instead of being 2 yards away, here we are.
Yeah, looked like he was tackled two or 3 times.
Back to the 26. It's 2nd down and 8. 6:45 left, 3rd period. Man, I wish I could see what the call was. Pump fake, going to throw underneath, and didn't see it. Lopez didn't see it coming. He tried to hit him short. Lopez took off. I really don't think that was a route that he was looking to get the ball.
Well, they faked the quick screen out here. We haven't done that in a while, and he was going to hit Lopez, hoping the corner would come up, but they were playing a cover 2 look, and the safety stayed back, which enabled him to cover that Lopez.
3 receivers split to the right. That's the wide side of the field. 14-10, Randall leads. Big third down play. They bring extra rushers, but they pick him up. He's got all day. He throws it long over the middle, and diving and incomplete. Almost caught by Garza down about the 5-yard line. Garza's hurt, I'm telling you. That leg, it's bothering him. That's all there is to it. I don't want to alibi for him. He doesn't need any alibiing, but you can tell he can't do some of the things he can do.
Well, that's a good job by the offensive line. Boy, they gave us lots of time there, and we just never really did break clean open. Garza was ahead of his man, but it would have been a tough catch. But the offensive line gave us a chance.
4th and 8. We'll go for it here from the 27. Again, the penalty a moment ago. Hereford would have had it at the 2. Going right is Martinez. He's in trouble. He's hit. He gets away. He's going to run it. Now he's going to pull up, throw it. He's got a man down there, but he leads him too far, and the pass is incomplete. Martinez got leveled after he threw the ball, and Randall takes over on downs, and the flag does the Whitefaces in.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if Ryan could have made the first down or not. It would have been I was wanting him to run with the ball. I thought he might have could have. He had scrambled around to his right and then was coming back to his left, and I don't know. It would have been close, but anyway, Randall has stopped us again, and
more stopped by the 15-yard penalty that time than by the Raiders. So honestly, 6:16 left, third period. Randall with a ball and a 4-point lead. We played this third period down on the Randall goal line, but we got nothing to show for it. We've had 2 intercepts and a failed 4th down play the last 3 possessions down deep. Here's the double reverse to Britton. Britton trying to go wide left. Hereford's got Eiler out there. He cuts him back in, but Britton gets a first down out to the 38-yard line. Good job by Eiler. Finally, Murillo came over to make the tackle, but Matt really kept the play in check.
Yeah, he did, because it could have been a big game.
Sure.
It was a double reverse that time, and they don't do that very often. But I'm not sure. It seemed to me like that's their first down in the second half.
It is.
I don't know.
It is, yep. Whiteface's defenders out there now trying to get another stop here. Hereford down by 4. On the near side here, it's Jonathan Zambrano at the defensive end. Easy Sanchez on the far. Lozoya and Reeve. Here is the quarterback keeper, and he is hit and dropped. That's Lozoya again. No gain, maybe lost a yard.
Boy, Lozoya, he might be having his best game. He's made 2 or 3 really nice stops in there from his nose tackle position. He's coming off the block of that center really good and making some penetration and making a big plays.
His brother, you'll recall, Nathan, was a running back for the Whitefaces, a good one. And Lorenzo, a defensive lineman. 5:25 left third period. 4-point lead for the Raiders. They have the ball at their 39-yard line, 2nd down and 9. Alford calls him down, takes the snap, fakes it, wants to throw over the middle. Whitefaces covered, he takes out of there, and might have left a little early that time. He gained about 3, but I think he had a man coming open had he been a little more patient. 3rd down and 7. Good play by San Miguel and Corey Reed.
Yeah, good job of containing the quarterback. That quarterback, he is good enough. Alford, you don't want him to get outside and get to running, because he's dangerous. And it's a really good job by the front 4 that time of containing.
Randall with a throwing situation here. 3rd and 7, 4:40 left third period. Wide side is the right. They're at their own 42, leading by 4 over the Whitefaces. Alford going to throw the little quick slant. It's complete to Britton. He's to the Hereford 45. I mean, just raised up and hit him. And the Whitefaces didn't have the answer there, and the Raiders get a first down with about 7 yards to spare.
Well, that time they caught us in some kind of, I guess it was a zone coverage, because we really didn't have anybody close to him. And the linebacker was trying to come out from the inside, but he couldn't get there quick enough.
I'm thinking we might not have lined up exactly like we were supposed to then. 4:25 left. Randall now at the Hereford 45, trying to widen a 4-point lead. here in the third period. Motion now, Randall gets a 5-yard penalty. It'll be 1st and 15. This ball game rocking right along. Again, Caprock up on PD 28-0. So the Whitefaces, unless something miraculous happens in Amarillo, no matter what happens here, the Whitefaces in the playoffs.
Well, that's exciting, but boy, you'd like to win this game.
Well, I'm telling you now, we've had opportunities here. 3 possessions inside their 20-yard line, and nothing to show for any of them. 2 intercepts and a failed 4th down play. And the Whitefaces down by 4. Strange game in that regard. 1st and 15 for Alford, wide side left, as the Whitefaces with 4 down linemen. He wants to throw the slant, but now he pulls it down, takes off again. And Zambrano and Murillo and Diaz on the tackle. It's 2nd down and 13.
That was a super job there by Diaz. He had dropped back to cover from his linebacker spot, and he saw Alford start to run and just came quick to the line of scrimmage and made the tackle.
Raiders looking over to the far side again on this 2nd down and 13 play with 3:25 left third period. This second half really zipping along here. Nobody's been able to put points on the board. Whitefaces have had 2 golden opportunities. Alford alone in the backfield, wants to throw, looking back left. Nope, pump fakes now, pulls it down. He's going to scramble left, in trouble. Alford's hit. And let's see if this is going to be grounding or not. He had nobody anywhere near the ball, but he threw it away, and there is no flag. 3rd down and 13.
Yeah, I guess he was far. Got
to throw it back to the line of scrimmage.
It was close on that part. They got the same rule as the tackle box.
Right.
And that's probably what they called it. It was close to the line of scrimmage, but it might not have been far enough.
3rd down and 13. It wasn't on the replay here. 3:06 left third period. The Whitefaces trying to get another stop here. Force a Randall punt. Trailing by 4. Alford in the shotgun has 2 receivers split each way now in the obvious throwing situation. Hereford brings 4. He looks, he pulls it down, he takes off. Again, he's hit. Lost another yard. Lozoya and Zambrano. And it's 4th down and 14. Another great stop by the Whiteface defenders.
Well, they have played good this quarter. My goodness. They've got Alford frustrated because he can't, early in the game, he was breaking out there making long runs or throwing it on the run, things like that. He's not been able to do any of that this third quarter. Excellent job by the Whiteface defense.
But at some point, the Whiteface offense is going to have to answer here because we trail by 4, 2:30 left third period, and this time we'll get decent field position. Now we don't have the right number of people out there, and now we hurry back. I hope we don't have too many people out there. 6, 7, 8, 9, no, 11. Here's the punt. It's a line drive, good punt into the wind, going to go out of bounds. Well, I don't know where it went out of bounds. Didn't go near as far down the field as I thought. Again, the referee, I have never seen a referee take this position in the backfield. He is about 12, 15 yards behind the line of scrimmage. That punt went out of bounds at the 27-yard line. Wasn't much punt at all, just barely punted for the 1st down.
Did you see where he marked that?
I did, Coach. I did.
No, I haven't either. I thought he went out there to where he punted it from. That's what you're supposed to do.
Hereford gets it back at their 28-yard line, trailing 14-10. 2:13 left third period. Let's punch it in there, guys. What do you say?
Yeah, we need a big drive right here. We really do.
Whiteface is, though, just a quarter away from the playoffs because Caprock is 28 points ahead of PD, and that puts Hereford in. Here's the give to Garcia right up the middle. Damien has a big hole. He's got a 1st down, and he's out to the 42-yard line, a gain of about 13, and the Whitefaces have a fresh set of downs.
Good job blocking on the right side. The Durier boys opened that hole up for Damien, and he popped through there for a good gain.
Whitefaces have Saragosa, the junior lineman, in there as well as Leonard and Lopez go to the top. Down to the bottom comes Garza from the 42 of Hereford. 2 minutes left third period. Here's the give again to Garcia. Right up the middle, Damian goes, spins away from a couple of would-be tacklers, out nearly to midfield to the 49. An 8-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 2.
I love the second effort there, but boy, you got to be careful. He kind of was holding the ball, looked kind of loosely, and you got to be careful there. That thing will pop out of your arm.
Whiteface offensive lineman Edwards, Colby Edwards, and Dury, the junior Dury, Ronald, out there leading the way that time, as Whitefaces have it 2nd down, and we'll call it 2 from just short of midfield. 1:25 left, 3rd period. Here's Garcia again up the middle, lowers his shoulder, drives, and gets the 1st down. Great effort there. I mean, never looked back, just kept pushing forward with big old Brandon Dury leading the way. 1st and 10, Hereford.
Well, we ran it 3 times in a row now for about 25 yards.
Yep.
And good job by the offensive line. And that calms a team down a little bit, and it also takes a little momentum away from the other side.
17 first downs for the Whitefaces, 99 yards rushing for Garcia, including, or not including, about a 20-yarder that got called back. Out of the shotgun now, Ryan's going to keep it this time up the gut, and he lowers his shoulder and gets what he can to about the 43, gain of about 4 on 1st down. We're just pounding it in there as ball's down to the 43-yard line of the Raiders.
You know, and that's good. I think Coach DeLozier's made a good decision here to kind of, like I said, slow the game down a little bit. We hadn't been going crazy and throwing it all over the field. And not that we won't do that again, but we're controlling the ball right now and calming everybody down. I think it's a good plan.
Wide side of the right, here is the give to Damian as he, kept by Martinez, but not fooled, or the Raiders, and Ryan knocked down, might have gotten a yard out of it. Made a good fake, and Cindy told me that he still had the ball, or I wouldn't have known that.
Well, it puts us probably in a throwing down. Yep. You don't know where. I don't know if this is 4 downs or not. It's depending on what you do here, but probably a throwing down here.
From the 43 of Randall, it's 3rd down and 6. Not quite the position you'd like to be in as far as down in distance. Dylan White, Garza, and Lopez go to the top. Out to the left is Hill. Shotgun formation, wide side right. Wants to throw to Hill. Does, complete. And Hill drops it. Had it, and then let it get away just as he got hit. And now it's 4th down, and that same 6 needed. And I think we got to punt it away here, Coach.
Oh, yeah, I do too. No question, because you can't afford to give them the ball right here. And if we're playing pretty good on defense. If we can pin them back inside the 10-yard line, then we've got a chance to come get the ball back at about this same spot.
So when the Whiteface is punting it, obviously we've got fake punts and all that stuff too. Sheevy, the single safety back about the 10. This may be the final. Well, it won't quite be the final play. Now Randall takes a timeout. I think they thought we were going to fake it. So timeout, Randall. We'll take a 30-second break. Hereford down 14-10. Back in 30 seconds. We're here in the final seconds of the 3rd period. No scoring in the quarter. Hereford down 14-10 in a punt situation here. With Garza, the punter for the Whitefaces. But Randall, I guess, was afraid we were going to run some sort of tomfoolery there, Coach.
And you know, I don't know that we were or weren't, but Randall definitely smelled something there and decided, hey, we better talk back, because they don't even have anybody back right now. Well, I guess he's going to slide back, but probably a good timeout for them.
Yeah, Sheevy doesn't get back. He's standing about the 25-yard line, so he's just going to let the ball hit the ground. Let's see if Garza can pin him deep. Gets a good snap, token rush, hits a low end-over-end kick, hits down at the 10-yard line, bounces down out of bounds inside the 10. Couldn't ask for a better job by Christian right there. 10 seconds left, 3rd period. Randall will take over at 3rd and 9 with 10 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter, up by 4.
Boy, that's a well-placed kick.
Yep.
It pins Randall way deep in their territory. End of the 3rd quarter coming up. Well, it's all on the line here in the next 12 minutes.
That it is. But the Whitefaces are headed to the playoffs regardless again, because Caprock's beating Paladero 34-0. 28-19, Canyon leading Plainview in the 3rd quarter. but that won't do Canyon any good. They'll wind up in a three-way tie with us and PD, and we go because the point difference. Out of the shotgun formation, first down for Alford down at his 5. He gives it to the tailback running right, and nothing doing. Whitefaces play it well. That's Zambrano in there again. Another great play by the sophomore along with Murillo. Into the third period, 14-10 Randall. We're back in 1 minute. Minutes left in this ball game. Whitefaces down 14-10. Randall with the ball at their own 10-yard line. Second down and 9. Whitefaces limited Randall to 33 yards in that third period, just 2 first downs, but again, opportunities slipping away from the Whitefaces. One turnover on the intercept and then the personal foul that cost the Whitefaces a touchdown. Out of the shotgun formation, fumbles snap, but handed off now to Britton. Britton gets to the corner, but he can't get around the corner. He's ridden out of bounds. Well, he got up to about the 15. Ridden out of bounds by Easy Sanchez and Mark Mays.
Yeah, good hustle by Easy on that wide play from his defensive end, and Mays filling it in there too. And it brings up a really big play here, 3rd down and 4. If we can get a stop here and force a punt, we should get outstanding field position.
Randall's going to go with Moore in the backfield. He's rushed for 824 yards, but he's not on the seat, but he's not been a factor at all here tonight. He's the running back beside Alford, wide side to the right. Alford takes the snap, wants to throw. Alford now pulls it down. Alford's going to run it, trying to get out wide to the right, giving directions out there. Can he get to the corner? He does, and gets the first down. Got tripped up right on the marker, but he fell forward, and Alford made a great individual play there to get the first down up to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, he really did, because he was wanting to throw the ball, and the coverage was excellent. And then when he ran and broke containment on the right, San Miguel came from his linebacker slot, made a nice open field tackle, but it was just a little late to keep him from making the first down.
Don, I think, was not happy about a non-hold there on that call, on that play. 11:44 left in the ball game, 14-10. Randall leads. They have the ball at their own 20-yard line. Alford out of the shotgun formation, wide side left. He's going to give it to his tailback inside. He slips one tackle, gets about 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Good defense over on the left side by the Whitefaces as they mark it at the 23.
Really good team defense, because I don't know, 5 or 6 maroon shirts there on the ball carrier holds them to a short gain, and you know, the time element's not there yet, but you know, we don't need to let them control the ball down here, and big plays. Next 2 downs could be big. 2nd
down and 6. 11:10 left in the ball game. Randall with the ball again. Alford alone in the backfield. From his own 23-yard line, brings the wingback Sheevy in motion, but Alford keeps it himself, cuts back inside. Nothing doing. I mean, the Whitefaces have solved the mystery of Alford as Zambrano and Diaz, along with Corey Reeve on that stop. It'll be 3rd down and 6.
I tell you, our defensive line has really played well. Corey and Lazoya and Easy Sanchez, they have really made a lot of plays in that. And basically, they've stopped Alford's running this from about the middle of the first quarter, or maybe the middle of the second quarter, till the rest of the game up to now.
3rd and 6, 10:25 to play. Huge play for both teams here. Wide side to the left. 4 down linemen for the Whitefaces. Alford wants to throw. Pulls it down. Alford's going to scramble out there, but he'll not get the first down. He'll be about 2-3 yards short. Good defense up the middle, and Alford being very cautious with the football, Coach. He looks like a guy that really, he's not going to lose the ball game throwing it up for grabs.
Yeah, and when he started to scramble there, once again, we're pretty well rushing with 4 people. Lazoya, and I don't know how many tackles he's got tonight, but he's really played well. He fell back in there and made the tackle.
9 rushes for 12 yards for Alford in the second half. 9:40 left in the ball game, though, and Randall continues to lead. 4th and 2 from their own 28-yard line. Here's the snap and the punt. Oh. It's blocked. The Whitefaces have blocked the punt. It's picked up back to the 10-yard line by the Raiders. He's going to kick it a second time and kick it out of bounds somewhere up the field. Great play by the Randall punter to get it back and kick it again and avoid worse disaster. But the Whitefaces, it's a flag. He can't kick it a second time. That's the rule. And the Whitefaces are going to get the ball. Let's see. The officials don't know exactly what the call is. That ball was blocked by
San Miguel.
I mean, he did a great job of blocking it. And Hereford's going to get the ball down where he kicked it that second time. Only one punt per man per play.
What a great play by San Miguel.
Now they're picking the flag up. He says he can kick it a second time. And Coach DeLozier is going to say, how is that possible? Whiteface is still going to get it in great field position, but I did not know you could do that. I've never seen that done before. And the referee threw the flag. He didn't know it either. But now, after the conference, he has concluded with the other officials that there is no flag.
Well, San Miguel brought pressure off on the punter and almost took it off his foot before he kicked it, and where he could almost run it in for a touchdown, and
we're gonna
you
get
can't
the ball.
do that.
Yep, we're going to get the ball at the 39-yard lines where it's marked 39 on Randall's end of the field. So Coach DeLozier discussed it again with the officials, but that won't change anything. Now the officials still continuing to converse. The referee talking with the field judge. I don't think the officials, quite frankly, know what to call here, Coach.
I think that's possible because you don't see that play. Oh, man, I don't know when I've ever saw it where the punter, they block it, he picks it up, runs over there and punts it again. But they're going to get the ball, Hereford is, on the 39-yard line. Good field position and a great play by San Miguel. And gives us a chance now to go in and go score and go ahead in this ball game.
9:24 left to play. Hereford down 14-10 at the 39 of Randall. We played this second half on Randall's end of the field. Martinez alone in the backfield, going to run it. Runs right. He gets to the corner. He's to the 30. Cuts back to the 26-yard line, goes Ryan, and he has a Whiteface first down as he gains 13 and makes it 1st and 10 at the Randall 26.
Oh, that's a good play. Just old single wing sweep there, just snap it to him, and he takes off running wide around the right end. Good lead blocks up front. Good job of running. Good game.
Nino with the block out here at the tight end on the corner. 1st and 10, Hereford from the 26, wide side left. Gonna give it to Garcia. He's to the 20. He's to the 15, and Garcia finally upended down around the 12-yard line. But just like that, in 2 runs, the Whitefaces are knocking at the door with 9:02 to play.
Well, I'm telling you, Damien's had by far his best game this year running the ball, and Randall's kind of daring us, I think, to run the ball because they're really only playing about 5 up there. And gives us, our offensive line's done a good job.
I'm telling you, that time, Dury, he just wore them out up front, the big 290-pounder. Here's the give again to Martinez. Right side to Garcia inside the 5. He will score, and the 12-yard run by Damian Garcia has given the Whitefaces a 16-10 lead with a point after upcoming.
Boy, what a quick drive. 3 plays.
3 runs.
3 running plays, 30 yards, 39 yards, and not very much time. Nice drive, and puts the Whitefaces back in front in the ball game.
8:46 left in the game. 16-10, Hereford with a point after upcoming. Now time called by the officials here. I don't know what this is about. Randall player, Hartley, I don't know if he's, Hartley shaken up, or if he's got, you have to come out of the ball game if you've got a scratch, blood, or anything like that on you. The officials are looking at him. I think he may be shaken up, and they're trying to get him off the field. And, maybe one of those deals where he took some kind of a lick, and somebody said he doesn't know exactly where he is. He trots off under his own power, but Whiteface's Tobias will try to make it a 3-point lead. 8:46 to go. First points of the second half. The Whitefaces get it 39 yards, 3 plays. The last one, a 12-yard run by Garcia. And now Tobias will try to make it a 17-14 ball game.
Big kick right here.
Yes, sir. Garcia the holder. Nino the snapper. Kicking into the breeze here. The snap is a good one. Kicks down and up. It's far enough. It is good. He just squeezed it through. 17-14 Hereford. Whitefaces by 3. 8:46 to play. Back in 1 minute. Back on top, 17-14. Still a long way to go. 8:46 left in the final period. The Raiders, you'll recall, did use a timeout now when they thought Hereford might fake it on 4th down. So they have 2 timeouts remaining if that should become a factor. Tobias to kick into the breeze. These kicks we've kind of skimmed along the ground. Let's see what we do here. Up 17-14. Nope, this one he booms deep. Going to be fielded back, and they run the reverse to Sheave. He goes right out to the 15, the 20. He turns the corner and hurdles one man, but goes down about the 32-yard line. Decent field position to begin this drive. 8:38 left in the ball game, and the Whitefaces up by 3.
Well, the Whitefaces have really played well this half on defense.
Yep.
They, we couldn't stop them the first half. They scored both possessions, the touchdown, and now then the third quarter we've stopped them pretty good, and now this is the big part of the game right here with 8.5 to go.
Whitefaces again with a win tonight, or district tri-champs, looks like what it would be, but again, long way to go. Alford out of the shotgun, gonna throw it, swings it out here to the left to Britton. Britton makes one man miss, but only about a 3-yard gain. Good defense out here by Mays. It'll be 2nd down and 7.
I tell you, San Miguel, Mays, all of them, the pursuit is absolutely wonderful. I mean, the effort we're getting out of our guys on defense, because he had a crease to run, and Mays just comes playing so hard and stops it up for a short game.
Rio and Gonzalez in the secondary on the near side, Rincon on the far side, along with Mays and Eiler. We've got 5 defensive backs in here right now. Wide side right on 2nd down and 7. Alford wants to throw. Now he pulls it down again, looks back, flings it out here to the left. It's incomplete. He got unloaded on by San Miguel after he threw it. It'll be 3rd and 7 again. Great coverage and great pressure by the Whitefaces.
Well, he just cannot find anybody open, and it's just amazing how this thing is turned.
Yep.
The way adjustments that Hereford coaches have made and the way the players are playing right now, it's just amazing how it's turned around.
Huge play coming up here. 3rd and 7, 7:54 to play. Hereford leading 17-10. Alford looking over to the far side. The Whitefaces defensive unit got a little spring to their step. Can they come up with another stop right here? Shotgun, wide side right. Alford takes the snap, wants to throw the slant. Does to Sheevy. It's complete for the 1st down. Had good coverage. It was just a good pass, catch, tackle by Rincon. 1st and 10. Big conversion by the Raiders there.
Well, that was good coverage by Rincon. You got to give them a little credit there. They just made a good play. Alford put it right in the money. Sheedy's been a thorn in our side all night on offense and defense, but he made a nice catch there.
7:45 to play. Randall with a 1st down at their 43 as they convert the 3rd and 7. Alford now, let's see if he can get them going as Sheevy goes in motion. Alford keeps it after faking to Sheevy, and up the middle he finds some running room. Brought down by Sanchez, but he's close to the 1st down. He just wouldn't go down, about a yard short. That was a 1st down play. 2nd down and 1. Finally brought down over there on the far side by Murillo and Sanchez.
Yeah, Lazoya got some penetration that time from his inside tackle position, but I don't think he missed him. I think he just penetrated a little too far and gave him some running room.
Whiteface defenders deploy. 2nd and 1 now. 7:03 left in the ball game. Whiteface is up by 3. Headed to the playoffs, but could be the district champs if they can hang on here. A tie for the district champs. Sheevy in motion. Fakes to Sheevy. Going to throw long. Whitefaces are there. No good. 3rd and 1. Good coverage again. This time Murillo running stride for stride with Britton.
Yeah, Randall used that. That's kind of a waste down. 2nd and 1. You got to think, well, we can come back and make 1 yard on 3rd down, and so we're going to take a shot. They did, and the Whitefaces really reacted well, covered it good, and really wasn't an open receiver.
11 1st downs in the ball game for the Raiders here. 4 in the 2nd half as the Whiteface defensive unit. Both defensive units have played well in the 2nd half. 3rd and 1, wide side left. Alford out of the shotgun, brings Sheevy in motion, keeps it himself right up the middle, has the 1st down. Sanchez and Nino drive him back, but he got the 1st down before they did all that. Rincon helped out. It's to the Hereford 45, 1st and 10, 6:43 to go.
Well, it's really getting exciting right now, simply because Randall now is in Hereford territory and got a little bit of a momentum going back. They're moving the ball a little bit again, a couple of first down. And this should be a real interesting last 6 minutes.
Coach DeLozier upset again, I think, with a non-holding call or no call on what he thought was holding. Here's Alford, gives it to his tailback, and nothing doing. I'm telling you, he just stopped right in his tracks, maybe a yard, but the defensive interior drives back the ball carrier more. It's second down and 9.
Yeah, both of our defensive linemen in there, Reeves, I think that's Reeves. Reeves and Lazoya played well, and what they did is they ate up all the blockers, and then San Miguel made him right in the hole, him and Nino, the two linebackers, for really no gain.
Second down and 9, 5:55 to play. The Raiders at the Hereford 44. Plenty of time, obviously. They have 2 timeouts left, and I'm sure what the Raiders would like to do is score on this drive as the horn sounds, if you will. Wide side of the left. Alford wants to throw. Can't find anybody. He's hit, throws it. And let's see, is that grounding? Boy, he got hit. Just threw it up, really. But no flag. Third down and 9. He was in the pocket, and there was nobody near the football.
I thought that had a chance to be called a fumble, but I guess his arm was going forward. I sure thought,
well,
boy, it's
pretty close.
It's
it
close.
Is.
But they did call it that his arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Third and 9.
5:37 to play. Clock stopped on the incompletion. Line of scrimmage, the 44 of Hereford. I would think that Randall's probably in 4-down territory here with the time left in the ball game. Wide side left from the 44, Alford to throw. Going to throw it, knocked down by Easy Sanchez. Great play by Sanchez. 4th and 9, 5:33 left. Let's see what Coach Wood and the Raiders do.
Boy,
they go for it here and don't make it. That may be the ball game.
Well, it could be, and you know, Easy did a really nice job there. You know, they tell these defensive linemen now, if you're rushing the quarterback and you can't get there, to jump up and bat it down, and that's exactly what he did. It's a good play by Easy.
4th and 9 from the Hereford 44, and it looks like Randall's going to go for it here, trailing by 3 with 5:33 to play. Again, if they go and don't make it, obviously Hereford gets great field position. They may feel like they're not going to get the ball back. They can't decide. Raiders, now they're going to have to use a timeout, and this will be pretty much a wasted timeout, in my opinion. They will have used their second timeout.
Well,
that could loom large.
That's right, and they're going to be, and they're behind in the game, and with only one timeout, it could get real large. Timeout
on the field. Hereford up by 3 with 5:33 to play. We're back in 30 seconds. White-faced fans trying to cheer on the troops here. Hereford leading 17-14, 5:33 to play. Randall with a 4th and 9 at the Hereford 44. Looks like they're going to go for it. Again, Randall used their second time out there, and that could be a factor in this ball game, depending on how it goes. 35-19, Canyon leads Plainview, but 34-0, Caprock leads Paladuro. So the Whitefaces are in the playoffs no matter what happens here.
Well, and they are going for it. It surprises me a little. I believe with as much, there's 5.5 minutes to go, and they've stopped us pretty good. I believe I'd punt it, but because if we get the ball here, we can put them away.
See what happens. Alford alone in the backfield. A throwing situation, you would think. 2 receivers to the right. Sheevy would be the man I'd look for if I was the white-faced defenders. Out of the shotgun on 4th and 9. He's back. He's going to throw it deep. Got a man out here. The coverage is there. The ball is incomplete. Knocked away. Great play by Rincon. Randall tried to hit the home run. A strange call. And the Whitefaces take over at the 44 of Hereford with 5:26 to play.
Yeah, that was a super coverage by Eddie Rincon, because what they did something they hadn't done. They ran the wide receiver and across the field, and then ran the tight end kind of on a throwback route, and hoping that Hereford would lose track of him. Eddie Rincon stayed right with his man and knocked it away.
Well, it was strange, too. I mean, it was a pass that, you know, it's not a high-percentage pass, and you needed a first down there. You didn't need, I mean, obviously, if you get a touchdown, that's great, but a first down is what you really needed first and foremost, and they didn't get either. Hereford has the ball at their own 44, 5:26 to play, leading by 3. Let's see if the Whitefaces can go score. First down, Martinez going to flip it out here, but throws it short of Lopez. Just didn't make a good throw that time. And Ryan, I think he saw a defender coming up and kind of threw that ball in the dirt, is what I think.
Yeah, and he pointed at himself like it was on him. He may have slipped, too. His foot may have slipped, but it was just a slip screen, which we run a lot during the season, and one of our staples.
I saw Hartley coming, watching on the replay, and I still think he might have thrown it.
Saw him.
He saw him flashing across there. Second down and 10 now. 5:24 to play. That clock stopped there. This will be a running play to Garcia right up the middle. Damian gets about 3 on the play. 3rd and 7. Huge play here for both teams. 5:15 to go.
Yeah, it is a big play. If the Whitefaces could pick this up on 3rd down, it could really put Randall in a tough situation, in a bind.
Yep.
Because they could run a couple more minutes off the clock.
Yep. Randall only has 1 timeout, you'll recall. Now they used 2 in this half for kind of strange situations. 3rd down and 6 for the Whitefaces. Wide side right. 3 receivers split out this way. Out of the shotgun, Ryan rolls right. He wants to throw. He's looking, he's looking, he's looking. He pulls up, and he's hit as he throws, and the pass is incomplete, and Ryan is down. He got leveled, helped up by Hartley. Boy, he just held it a shade too long, and he got hit, and the pass didn't have a chance, and the Whitefaces will have to kick it away. So good stand by the Raiders defense after giving it to the Whitefaces.
Yep, we ran our sprint out pass, roll out pass to the right, which we run I don't know how many times on 3rd down this year and been very successful. That time Randall was waiting on it, covered it well, and really got pressure on the quarterback.
4:41 to play. Garza back to punt. Sheevy in single safety. He'll kick it away from him, I would think. He'll kick it around the 35-yard line. Here comes the snap. Oh, hits it high and very, very short. Going to hit at the 35, bounce to the 30, bounce to the 25, 26-yard line. So an effective punt. Not the best by Christian, but he got Randall backed up there 74 yards away from the end zone, trailing by 3 with 4:29 to go.
Well, it may come down to this drive right here. We'll see if Hereford can. You got to be careful here. You don't want to get too soft, but you don't want to get too aggressive and give up a big play either. I think you play your regular defense.
1st and 10 from their 26-yard line for Randall. Down by 3, 4:29 to go. Wide side left, Alford calls him down. Alford gives it to his tailback, running right. He slips 1 tackle, but only a yard. Great play over there on the far side. That's Hereford's Diaz, who came from the linebacker post to make the tackle. 2nd and 9.
Diaz has played good tonight.
He really has.
He's helped. He's given Nino in there some rest at linebacker because Nino's played quite a bit on offense, and he's really played a good ball game.
Got big Caleb Williams in there at defensive tackle on the far side, too. Caleb, a junior, 240-pounder. 2nd down and 9, 3:56 left to play. Randall again with 1 timeout left from their 26-yard line. In motion goes Sheevy. He fakes it to Sheevy. They going to throw deep over the middle. Got a man there. Pass is incomplete. Hit him right in the breadbasket. We had good coverage by Gonzalez, but that ball could have been caught by Woods, but wasn't. 3rd down and 9.
Yeah, they ran a fake to double reverse, and he kept it through it, and he should have caught it.
Yep.
We weren't in bad shape, but he was open enough that the receiver should have caught it. Did not, and brings up 3rd down and long.
3rd and 9 for the Raiders. 3:44 to play. Raiders at their own 27-yard line have to gain the 36 for the 1st down. Huge play right here. Alford. Now Alford's not, he's lined up at the quarterback slot. He wants to run it on the quarterback draw, and he stumbles, gets back to his feet, and gets the 1st down or gets close. Wow. He didn't get the 1st down. It's 4th down. 4th down, about 1. Yep. Alford stumbled, and the Whitefaces, the stumble actually helped him, I think, because, and he got a great spot on the far side. The official on this side had it spotted well short, and the official on the far side gives him a 1st down, and I do mean gives him.
Boy, that was a huge play by Alford, and like Tom said, he really stumbled and kind of helped him.
It did.
Kind of threw the timing off of the white-faced defensive lineman.
The officials were a yard apart on where that ball should be. 1st and 10, 3:30 left in the ball game. Alford Keeps it himself again, tries to get outside left side. He can't get there easy. Sanchez says, no, thank you. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Good penetration by the defensive line again. I tell you, those guys have really played good up there today. And linebackers have been there. And, boy, this game's getting tight now. There's 3 minutes to go.
3 minutes to go. Randall again, 1 timeout. Both teams are headed to the playoffs because Caprock is beating Paladuro. But the Whitefaces can tie for the district championship. Alford wants to throw it out here to the left. Got Woods. It's complete to Woods, and he's up to midfield and into Hereford territory. Little hitch pass brought down by Rincon. Woods is a big target out there, and it's a 1st down with 2:46 left to play in Hereford territory.
That's one of the better throws by Alford.
Yep.
He put that one on a rope right out to Woods, and nice catch, nice execution. With coverage wasn't that bad, but they executed that time.
Randall, obviously a field goal would send us perhaps into overtime. They're at the Hereford 47. Alford quarterback draw up the middle. Finds running room inside the 40. He's close to a 1st down, but a flag on the play, and this one's coming back at least in part, holding against Randall. 2:28 to play. Excuse me, Coach.
Well, that's big. I couldn't tell. I guess he fumbled the ball, I thought, and but I think they got on it, so it will bring it back on the hold. Alford's gotten loose on us now a time or two here in this last drive, and with 2.5 minutes to go, it makes their job a little tougher because it's going to be 1st down and more than 10. I'm not sure exactly how much.
Going to move it back to the 48 on their end of the field. Makes it 1st down. We'll call it, 14? 1st and 14. 2:28 now. The clock getting to be more and more. Again, Randall has burned 2 timeouts, so only 1 remaining. 1st and about 15 when they finally get it marked down. Wide side right, Alford wants to throw. Looking left, now throws a little slant pass to Woods again, and he makes the catch and gains about 7 or 8. Anthony Gonzalez there at the Hereford 43. 2nd down and 6. Whitefaces could use some kind of big defensive play here. Alford on the quarterback keep again. Left side, he has a 1st down. Runs out of bounds this time, stops the clock at the Hereford 47 to play. Clock stopped on the out of bounds play. Randall with 1 timeout left. Here is the give to the tailback running right. He's got room. He turns the corner, cuts back inside down to the Hereford 25-yard line. Enough 14 Whitefaces, but Randall knocking at the door. 1:30 to play. Alford quarterback draw again up the middle. Again he finds running room. Gets down to about the 18-yard line. 2nd down and 3. Whitefaces up by 3, and time call by the Whitefaces down in 3. 1:06 to play. Wide side to the left. Alford's done most of this on quarterback draws. Out of the shotgun. Ian Moore in the backfield. Takes the snap. He wants to throw. Looking. Now he pulls it down. Runs right, throws it away. And Zambrano knocked him down. It'll be 3rd down and 7. 1 minute exactly. They've got 2 receivers to the right. One of those is Sheevy. Moore, the running back, wide side left, exactly 60 seconds to play. High snap that's controlled, but he's hit. Alford throws it at the last moment, incomplete. And now it's 4th and 3 with this ball game is a field goal away from going to overtime. The kicker is Norton. Time call play. Again, Bacchus the holder. Here's the ball game right here. Whiteface is up tight. Bacchus gets the snap down. The kick is far enough. The kick is no good. He hooked it left. With 50 seconds left, the Whitefaces take over, leading by 3. Canyon with no timeout, or Randall with no timeouts. It's kneel down time for the Whitefaces.
Turn out the lights. The party's over.
All right.
They say that all good things must end. Turn out the lights, the party's over. And tomorrow we get to do the same thing over again.
We're the district champs. How about that? Bad leg and all. We have gone to the district championship. The Whitefaces will wind up in a 3-way tie. We'll be the #1 seed. We will be in the small school division. We've got to snap it here and get the clock in motion. Again, no timeouts left for the Raiders. So Ryan just goes down under center, takes the snap, kneels down. He'll have to do it twice, I believe, in order for the ball game to end. He does it once, and the clock starts in motion. Let's see when they mark it ready for play. We're down to 43 seconds. The Whitefaces going to be 5-2 in the league. The Whitefaces have won the last 2 games by a total of 5 points, just like they lost those other 2 by a total of 5 points. 30 seconds to play. Got to snap it one more time. And then it is celebration time for the Whitefaces. Again, district tri-champs and the #1 seed in the small school division, playing we don't know who yet. There's the kneel down, and that's all she wrote. We're down to 10 seconds. What a great way for the season to end for the Whitefaces, the regular season, as they defeat Randall. Randall falls to 8-2, and the Whitefaces, Randall and Caprock, will be tri-champs as they both teams head into the playoffs.
Yeah, what a good game, man. What a good comeback. One touchdown in the second half by Hereford, and they held Randall scoreless after not even making a punt in the first half. That's a great job of making adjustments by the coaches. Great job by the players. What a deal. And you know, the second, you know, Caprock's going to be the, because we're going to tie with Caprock,
right.
And who is it? Us and Caprock and Randall. Okay, Caprock beat Randall and Hereford. So they're going to be first in the district. Okay. But we're going to be the #1 seed in Division II or small school division and get us a playoff game lined up probably tonight.
Yep, and we've heard some rumors about Sweetwater maybe being the place. Dustin Green looking out there, he's on crutches, and that's not a good sight. What a great player he's been for the Whitefaces. He got hurt intercepting that pass here early in the second half and did not return. And we'll have to find out later tonight what his condition is. But we're headed to the playoffs. We're 5-2 and 7-3 on the season, and it'll be a happy time in the old town tonight for the Whitefaces.
Oh man, that dressing room would be wild. And there was 3 schools here scouting. You know,
Yep.
Little Elm, Lake Dallas, and Denton. And Coach said he thought the loser of this game would play Lake Dallas. So that means we, Little Elm or Denton High School, and don't know which one, and don't know, it might be Lake Dallas,
Sure.
but it don't really matter right at this point in time.
Nobody gives a rip at this
That's
moment.
right. We've got to do our celebrating for being finishing a great season, and boy, I'm proud of these guys.
I am too, Coach. I am. They really overcame a lot, and we had some things that we just had to overcome, and we did, and we won these last 2 games by 2 and 3 points. And I mean, I think that says, we talked about this all year, and Coach Delosier has harped on it, but how close, how many teams were capable of playing in this league, and I think that's just been confirmed again here tonight.
Yep, it's a tremendous effort, I thought, tonight, because Randall's a good team.
Sure.
They didn't go 8-1 by accident, I'll promise you. They're a good team. And the Whitefaces come back on them in the second half and score a touchdown, which is enough to win the game. Should be they need to have a lot of fun tonight celebrating.
Well, and you know, we overcame, we had a couple of costly turnovers down deep, but it's hard to overcome that in these kind of games, these closer games.
It really is.
That showed a lot of poise on the Whitefaces' part here tonight, and the 17-14 win. And for these seniors, they'll take that walk on the field here in a little bit, Coach, and it'll be a pretty special walk tonight.
Yep, and I sure congratulate the seniors, because they have battled. They've been a good group all through their career, from the 7th grade on. They have been winners, and they have proven tonight what it takes to be a champion, and I know the whole town's proud of them, and everybody be sure and pat them on the back when you see them in town this week.
Get this, I'm just sitting here thinking now, Randall, the 2 losses for Randall were by a total of 4 points in the district. They lost by 1 and by 3. The 2 losses for Hereford in the district were by 5 points. The 2 losses for Caprock were, let's see, they lost by 3 to Dumas. I don't know what was the score in Plainview.
They lost by about 8 or 9.
Yeah.
But it wasn't much.
But I mean, the point is, all 3 teams lost by a handful of points, and this was a good, clean football game. Both teams played hard. Coach Woods out there talking to his kid.